Yeah. What is up, guys? It's your boy Nathan. We're back with another watch along. Back with another watch along. We have France versus Australia now. Good evening, guys. Excited for this game. Got France taking on Australia. LesBleus taking on the Socceroos. Will there be another shock today? Who knows? Might be. Might be another shock today. Let's see. What do you guys think? Will there be a shock today? Another one? Saudi Arabia versus good evening. Saudi Arabia versus Argentina was crazy. If you were there, you saw my reaction live. Couldn't believe it. Ronaldo news. Yes, he is officially gone. Parted ways by mutual consent. How do I feel about it? It is what it is, man. Simple as that. It is what it is. There's nothing to say really. Just give me a second, guys. Just making sure the audio and everything's okay today. Phone, microphone, Zoe. Yes, everything's good. Everything's sounding good. Stream health's looking good too. Alrighty. Who do you guys have? Come on, put it in the chat below. Who do you guys have? France versus Australia, another opening ceremony in the stadium again. They do it everywhere apparently now. It's a little annoying, but just want to get on with the game. Spend 10 minutes doing this is not my idea of anything fun, but in the meantime, we shall go over the teams, guys. Let's go over the teams, shall we? Put this over here. Put this over there. Manchester United terminated. Yes, I'm aware of it, Sanjeev. I'm aware of it. Didn't make sense doing a separate video. It was about half an hour before I was about an hour before I was coming on live, so I could address it here easily when I'm here amongst all you people, because anyway I'm going to be asked about it, so you might as well just do it when we're live. Should we go with the lineups first before we get into anything else? France versus Australia. We got the lineups are as follows. France is playing a 4-2-3-1. Captain Hugo Lloris, Benjamin Pavard, Dio Upamecano, Ibrahima Konate, and Lucas Hernandez. As the back four, we have Adrien Rabiot and Aurelien Tchouameni. This is the double pivot. We have Ousmane Dembele, Antoine Griezmann, and Kylian Mbappe, with Olivier Giroud as a striker. And we have a 4-1-4-1 formation by the Socceroos. We have Matty Ryan as a goalie. We have Nathan Atkinson, Harry Suter, Kai Rowles, Aziz Behich as a back four. We have Aaron Moy as the holding midfielder. Craig Goodwin, Riley McGree, Jackson Irvine, Matthew Leckie as the midfield four. Mitchell Duke as the striker. Sad CR treatment wrongly. Well, GK, it was always going to happen after he breached his contract. It is what it is, man. We all knew this was going to happen. It's unfortunately not very surprising. As soon as the interview came out, we knew this was going to happen. So there's no point, talking about it in any other way. I expected this to happen as soon as that came out. And it came out, and then it took 3 days. They have to obviously do their due diligence before they sack anybody. And that's what happened. They did it, and by mutual consent they parted ways. Actually, it was a breach of contract, but a mutual consent is fair, I suppose. Some familiar faces: Huddersfield's own Aaron Moy, uh, of course, Matty Ryan from Real Sociedad, who also played, I believe he played at Brighton. We got replaced by Bobby Sanchez. Australia singing the national anthem. He may retire by 40. Yeah, man. I think he has. Well, see, in Feb he's going to be 38. So if he signs a contract in Jan, it's going to probably sign a one plus one, I guess. I'll be very shocked if he gets a bigger contract than 2 years. So let's see how it goes, man. I wish him best of luck. Shouldn't have ended this way, but it did. Let's see. I mean, you could say if Portugal wins the World Cup now, he might retire from international football. And hi, hello, Antonio. And he may also move to the MLS or something, because he is. If he wins the World Cup, he'll officially win everything. So it might not be as big a deal as we think it is. He might join Inter Miami or something with David Beckham over there at the helm, with Phil Neville, obviously. So let's see what happens, man. Everyone exiting the field. We're starting up now. 4-1-2-3, according to this lineup by FIFA Plus. Aurelien Tchouameni as the holding mid. Two eights. Adrien Rabiot and Antoine Griezmann, apparently. And Mbappe, Giroud and Dembele. Let's see how it turns out. Portugal win World Cup. I mean, I'm just saying, GK, that might be it now, because he's a man without a contract. He's a man without a contract, and the World Cup ends before the transfer window opens, so he has a couple of weeks of doing nothing as well. Don't know what's going to happen, man. Assistant referee from Lesotho, Salima Musanga from Rwanda. Catherine Nesbitt from USA, of course, who's the chemistry teacher we've heard of. Let's not forget. Hugo Lloris, Matty Ryan, they must have definitely faced each other as in the Premier League. You have a Canadian, Moroccan, USA, Germany VAR team. Let's see what happens. Another 4-1-2-3. I don't believe this is how it is. I think the 4-1-4-1 is how Australia is, because Aaron Moy has been doing that even for Huddersfield. So would not mind him coming back to Madrid, or Atletico won't be mad. Two refs are South African, yes, and someone's from Lesotho and Rwanda, I believe. At least that's what I read in the flags. That's awesome, man. It's awesome. They have an African they have a Moroccan in VAR team as well. That's awesome. Dortmund would be an ideal place. Too much wages, GK. Too much. The wages are too much. Will Kylian Mbappe open up the tally now? Harry Kane got an assist. Leo Messi got a goal. Back-to-back draws. Oh my god, I'm so glad I didn't do watch-alongs for those two games, man. Goalless draws back-to-back after such an exciting start. Didier Deschamps, Champions League winner, World Cup winner, as a player and a coach. Very star-studded player himself. Played for Chelsea even, I believe, back in the day. No Benzema. How are they going to perform without the dream, Karim Benzema? But what did you have for dinner? Today I had paneer and rice today. Paneer gravy and some rice. One little dish. GK, as always, if you don't mind sharing it on the groups, that would be great. Kickoff's about to start. Let's go. And we're off. Off to the races, boys. Off to the races. I learned many things as person from CR7 from 2004. It's interesting, man. Thanks and move on. Uh, yeah, I agree, LJ. I wish he got his move before the season started. Really, I mean, no one would blame him. The problem is now with the interview, it will leave a sour taste in the mouth. Usman Dembele already creating problems. Passes goes around Behich easily, dinks the ball across the field. Kylian Mbappe on the other side of the goal line. Whips the ball in, quick clearance by Australia, already under attack Australia. Yeah, so that's my thing, LJ. It's oh, that's my look on it. Hi, brother. What's up? Hi, content corner. Nothing much to it. Just enjoying the watch alongs. We watched Argentina versus Saudi Arabia today, and this is my second watch along. What's up with you? What's up with you, dude? Konate starts. Let's go. Hope the boy becomes a man. Let's see, man. We're gonna see. It's not a game I would start him, but there's a lot of pressure today, man. France has to get a result. Oh, follow through header by Rabiot, but goes nowhere. Sanandes tries to feed through Mbappe, but good block by the Australian players. Content corner, correct me if I'm wrong, but you're from Kashmir, right? I keep getting mixed up because y'all don't put your actual names, so I keep getting confused. You're from Kashmir, right? Content corner. How's the weather there right now, man? Today it was nice and clear in Goa. A little hot, but we're getting a little bit of. It's getting a little colder, just a little bit. Konari starts. Let's go. Hope the had a breath of air. Had a breath of air after Poland versus Mexico draw. Two goalless draws, man. That's sad. Always want to see goals one way or the other. But, you know, it's alright. It's alright. It happens, man. Let's hope not too many of them happen, though. We want to see goals, man. At these weird timings. Unsharing. Thank you, GK. Content corner. Please tell me if I'm right. You are from Kashmir, right? God, I hope I didn't get it wrong. And also, please do tell me your name again. I'm totally blanking, dude. I haven't been well the last couple of days. Just blanking. 2004 till now, so many memories watching Ronaldo. Yeah, GK. I mean, see, man, there's gonna be players that are gonna come and go. You know, good players are gonna come and go. Great players are gonna come and go. I've had the benefit of watching a lot of great players. It's the cycle of life, man. I'm telling you, the watching Roger Federer's retirement match. Remember, it was three something in the morning when they finally lost Nadal and Federer. It was a tight game, man. They should have won it really. I watched the entire show end and I was like, below zero. I only admire the Aussie swimmers like Mark Spitz. Oh, but Graham Arnold is head coach of Australian national football team. Lovely pass by Griezmann back. Good control of the ball. Come on, man. There gotta be goals in this game, man. Seriously. It's gonna be depressing 90 minutes. Especially with the way they're adding extra time. And PayPal goes across. Thinks one. Second player gets him though. Found out. Do hit a like on the video as well, guys. It does push it out, gives YouTube the incentive to push it out. So please do. Ooh, Benjamin Pavard looked back. Didn't like that. Didn't like that biting of the ankles by the Aussie player. Tried to feed Mbappe. The ball went too quickly past him though. Nathan, your thoughts on Ronaldo leaving immediately? It was bound to happen, Bhavesh. The moment the interview came out, he had to go, basically. That's what I was just telling GK even. The moment the interview came out, it was time to go, man. Especially when he ended up not talking as much as we'd like about the Glazers, Talking about the players, the pundits, little bit about the Glazer, very little in compared to the 90-minute video. I mean, we thought he was going to like really tear into the Glazers, but then he spoke about Ten Hag the most of the time, which I mean, you can blame Ten Hag all you want. You're welcome. You're willing to sponsor a trip if you're willing to visit, dude. I'm down, man. I want to go to Gulmarg. I want to learn how to snowboard. I don't want to learn how to ski. I want to learn how to snowboard. I know that's stupid. You should learn how to ski first, but there's something about snowboards that I always liked growing up as a kid. But definitely, dude, if I do come to Kashmir, if I do come to Srinagar area, I will 100% hit you up to no, don't worry about that. At least if not to do anything, at least to hang out for sure. Because I always wanted to go somewhere where the snow is. I always wanted to live in snow. That's the one thing I always knew about myself from a young age. I always just wanted to live in snow. I don't know why, but something about the snow that's very beautiful. Yeah. I know it's you're not used to it, we're not used to it, but something just beautiful about living in it. It'll take time for people like me to adjust, right? Because we're coming from 35-degree heat and like 80 degrees what do you call it, moisture, what is moisture called, humidity, like 70% humidity, 80% humidity. It'll take some time to get used to, but my god, dude, first thing I want to do is jump in a pile of snow, like cannonball into some snow. Ronaldo didn't even get a chance to say goodbye to fans at Old Trafford. That hurt me a lot. Bhavesh, well, he basically said that in the interview, right? If it starts with me, then I'm okay with it. Dude, at the end of the day, Bhavesh, he really wanted to go. That's the sad part. He just wanted to go, and that's how he knew that was going to happen, Bhavesh. It's a breach of contract. Um, Cross comes in. Goal! Goal! Oh my god, I don't believe this. What is happening in this World Cup? What is happening in this World Cup, man? Who's faster, skier, snowboarder? Probably skiing, right? It's lighter. It's lighter, LJ, right? I think the skis are a lot lighter than the snowboard. I think, man, could be wrong. Oh, it is Goodwin too. Let's go. From the A League, I believe Goodwin is Adelaide. Not sure. Hey, that wasn't a foul, man. Come on, no shenanigans, okay? Oh, I can't believe this, dude. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, he hurt himself. Oh, that's bad. That looks bad. Theo Hernandez. Oh, no. Oh my god, the French players are falling like flies, man. Roof of the net. No chance, baby. You will erase. No chance. Roof of the net, like actually roof. No shot. Yeah, so that's what Bhavesh, it was never going to happen. Think about it, right? Louis Van Gaal and Jose Mourinho had a no gag clause, which is when they got relieved of their duties. There was a certain time where this is such a bad keeper. He does. I mean, it's tough, man. I don't know what he could have done there, but Theo Hernandez looks like I think he's done. Shit, man. It's never ending for France, is it? The injuries. Didier Deschamps didn't want to bring in Anthony Martial. He went with 25 players instead of 26 after Benzema got injured. Now he might be down one more. Oh, ooh, ooh. So yeah, Bhavish, that's what I was going to say. They had a gag clause. When the gag clause released, they both did tell-all interviews of how poor Manchester United is. Jurgen Klopp, when we were supposed to get him, said it looked more like Disneyland and less of a football club. So I mean, he was oh, feel bad for Theo Hernandez, man. Who's the backup left back? Are they gonna get in Kunde? Who are they gonna get? Um. So yeah, we knew that was gonna happen. It's a breach of contract when you talk about your club like that, man. They have it in the contract, Bhavish. So that was always going to happen, man. Like no doubt about it. It was going to happen. It was the question was how long was it going to take to happen? As soon as the interview came out, I didn't think there's any chance anything was going to happen. So yeah, France currently with 10 men. Lucas Hernandez comes off. Theo Hernandez comes on. No, the brother. Theo Hernandez. Oh wait a minute. Lucas Hernandez got injured. Wait, Theo Hernandez is the left back, isn't he? And Lucas Hernandez is the centre back. How did that happen? Whatever, man. Doesn't matter. Theo Hernandez comes on. He's pretty good too. Ooh, ooh. Nice take. Where's me manners? I have to update the score. Where's me manners? Give me a second. Let me find out the minute. What minute was the Goodwin goal, guys? Give me a second. I want to update the score nicely. Goodwin, what is it? 19 minutes? What was it? Craig Goodwin assist Matthew Leckie, 9 minutes. There you go. Hit a 9. And Goodwin at 9. There we go. Then Mbappe, low driven cross, goes behind Griezmann. $15-minute mark. Australia trying to do some more damage. Adrian Rabiot good shielding off the ball. So what is the rankings? Check what the rankings are, bro. Second goal under 10 minutes today for Messi, scored on the 10th minute as well. Little time wasting here, little time wasting there. Bad foul by Rabiot, bad foul by Rabiot. Australia scored, yes, Craig Goodwin with an assist of Matt Lakey. 9th minute. It's written up there, Danish. I have written the score and the timer above on the scoreboard. You can always refer to that when you want. Pamecano fouling forward. There we go. Theo Hernandez now with the ball. Skips over one player. Tries to cross it in. Goes straight to Aaron Moy. Seems like Group C and Group D are going to be interesting. Yep. Where was this Loris when we played against Spurs, bro? Tell me about it. He shows up. He only shows up in the Premier League, I guess. I don't know. Actually, that's not true. He's had some howlers in the Premier League also this season. Just Australia got him on a good day, I guess. Although it was on the roof of the net, man. I mean, there's not much you could do. Great strength shown by Theo Hernandez. I don't even know why they would play Lucas Hernandez left back, but Theo Hernandez is the out and out left back and the better left back. Anyway, the change was made. Let's see if that's one of the difference makers now. Dembele. World Cup curse came on wrong champions. Football Creeks, good evening. How's everything going? And that Saudi game was fun to watch, I have to say. I'm happy that Varane is among the substitutes, bro. Let him. Yeah, that's why he didn't play for us, Danish. It was agreed upon that he's trying to stay fit for the World Cup. So he was training, I think, for the last two games, our last Aston Villa games, I think. But we made a decision. I guess they made a decision to keep him. I don't think he's 100% fit still, it's just an emergency. As you can see, they already lost one defender today. So, you never know, man. France's injury luck continues, it seems like. Can this day be any more better? Saudi but Ronaldo free. Maybe France gonna lose. Oh, it can't get any better, I suppose, Hitesh, in a way. Saudi Arabia declared holiday tomorrow because they can't believe they won. Apparently, Sheikh Mohammed bin Salman is giving them a Rolls Royce Phantom. I don't know if that's true or not, but if that's true, bro, that car costs more than what they get paid, man. I'm telling you. Real money. But they earned it, man. Any update from Al Shahrani, guys? Is he okay? That the shot he took was insane. I mean, I love MMA. It looked like he took a clean flying knee, for a running start flying knee square in the face, like bang on in the middle of his face. He looked like he got knocked out instantly. Yes, I was sharing it on Insta. Ah, crazy, man. Although, actually, that's not crazy at all, man. That's nice reward. And the other fixture ended in a draw. They're topping the group after one stage. That's good. They need another win. They're through. See what happens, man. That was the least winnable game. They won. Why not? Anything is possible. Man, Poland and Mexico is like what F skis, bro. Let's hope they can play better. I hope Mexico can do something, man. If Mexico can do something to Argentina, oh boy. Oh, Goodwin's on his own. Ooh. Theo Hernandez with a mistake. Oh, buddy, oh, buddy, oh, buddy. That, my friends. He passed it. Absolutely no one. Goodwin had to do it because of three people near him. World Cup fear is on this is why I love the World Cup. Whatever it is, I'm just happy that the Asian team won something in this World Cup that do such a big win. Yeah, I think Japan and Korea have chances of winning a game, dude. I mean, Iran, which is the best ranked Asian team. I mean, let's not go there. I'm gonna stay very very humble throughout this group stage. People were talking mad smack about England. Look what's happening. We play the highest ranked team and we have had the best results so far. Don't hear anyone say anything about that though. Conveniently. But whatever, man. That's one game. Still two more games in the group. Let's see what happens. Oh, lovely dink. Goes behind the lines. But he was off balance. Great strength shown by Andy. Argentina draws against Mexico and Poland. They are officially out of the World Cup. Bro, what if Argentina loses to one of them? They're done. It's over. They could lose to Mexico or Poland, man. It's possible they could, at least to Mexico, maybe. Let's see. Like I said, man, there's two games. Anything can happen. Hitesh, what are your thoughts on somehow you don't find Portugal and England same boat? Great player, but sick manager. Uh, he is the Portuguese Southgate, isn't he? I mean, they both have a plethora of attacking players, but they play with these fridges in the middle of the midfield. Although we played back four, man, Hitesh, I gotta say we looked way better playing a back four, which is what I always thought we would, because we don't need so many defensive players, man. But I mean, easily the best performance in the World Cup. I mean, yeah, Saudi beat Argentina, but I mean like a overall performance. That to be one of our goals was a penalty, which Stones did with like 45 seconds left in the game, which is so stupid. Whatever. Quite a dominating, very, very convincing win by us. A great player with sixth manager, yeah, probably the exact same thing. Probably, yeah, that is probably the best way to look at it. Look at the Australian players, man. Australian fans, they're so tensed. They know the swarm's gonna come. That tells me. Excuse me. That reminds me, Hitesh, what do you think about Ronaldo being let go by mutual agreement? Are you happy about it? Are you sad about it? Do you have any thoughts? Do let me know. In the meantime, Mbappe runs past one player and then second defender hits cover correctly. Remember, Spain have the stats that they lost against Switzerland, went on to win the World Cup. Could we be seeing another same dominating it? Don't think so, man. I don't think so. You can lose to teams, football crease, but it's how you lose that's the problem, isn't it? That double pivot of Perez and Rodrigo de Paul is just not good enough, man. They gotta figure it out. They gotta figure it out. Messi is Messi's not a young man anymore, man. You gotta help him out a little bit. Protecting him from getting fouled is great, but you also need to actually provide something. I've never seen Australian fans so sensitive exactly football creeks. We got an early lead, man. Now it's like it is tense to see how long they can hold on for. So it's gonna happen like this, man. It's gonna be like this the whole game, which makes it fun because there's gonna be wave after wave of attack. Maybe Australia will hit on the counter. Lovely through pass. Dembele to Griezmann. Griezmann just hit a wild shot so he could get the corner, which is what he did. Should we put up a poll? Let's put up a poll, man. Come on. Start a poll. Okay, there's no point of the poll because I was going to write something. There's no point of that poll now. France did not take too long to even that out. About 10 minutes, I would say. Harry Ryan looks disappointed. And you can see by no idea why didn't Burundi get Argentina called up. It could be perfect replacement for Lo Celso. Oh, that was just who knows? Why didn't Medina get picked? Rabiot, 27 minutes. We update the scoreboard. Rabiot, 27. There we go. Oh, Goody in the hoodie. Oh, wait, sorry. Now we Goody in the hoodie. That didn't last long. Yeah, 18 minutes. Not bad. I'm happy for the guy now. If in retrospect, maybe continuing the season was a mistake on his part, as he shouldn't spend the last year in a team that is in a rebuild phase. Agreed, Hidesh. I'm happy for him too. I wish he went. I wish they didn't take money and just let him free last season. But that's what I meant. That Argentina camp plays well. Yeah, Emiliano Buendia. I know you're talking about football critics. I get it. Yeah, man. But they didn't even bring Facundo Medina. They bought in Petzela from. I mean, the centre backs weren't probably the best choice either. I thought Medina should have had a chance. Someone in the chat also was telling me they should have picked Medina for the squad. So they picked Romero, who's barely played last couple of months, and they played Otamendi, who's like 35 years old. And just because you play for Benfica and have international experience, that doesn't mean you're going to dominate teams, man. People age too. Not everybody ages like Messi and Ronaldo. Like you got to put in fresh blood, and they didn't. Martinez came in, they looked a lot more solid, a lot more composed on the ball, and they didn't concede after that as well. So they should have started Martinez, but you could say that's oh, another free header. Oh, Australia's got to be careful. Lot of crosses coming in now. They have to be switched on. Griezmann with the cross, but he was offside. LJ is supporting France clearly. Moving backwards, not too far off, man. Giroud's good with his head. God. Lovely beard as well. Lovely beard. Now who scores the next goal is in. It's going to be also maybe due to the whole fiasco. There will be scrutiny on ETH and initially, but later we'll have a free hand in the season, having Ronaldo team called so unwanted scrutiny. Agree. When Ronaldo came in, and I don't remember which game it was exactly, Hitesh, but I remember telling Jayant from TCSP because I didn't have the watch alongs at the time. I remember telling him, "Oh my God, he's gonna get all he sacked," and I'm not in the sense of like because you can clearly tell that no one's on his level and helping him score goals. That's what I meant by he's going to get Ole sacked, and Ole got sacked soon. So I have a feeling Ronaldo might retire. Portugal wins the World Cup, or if not, he may end up at Bayern or Sporting. Football Creeks, that's exactly what I said at the beginning of the when someone asked me about Ronaldo today. Like at the beginning of the stream, that's exactly what I said. So if he wins the World Cup, he's going to retire from international football and play in a team that it doesn't matter because he's won everything. Euro, World Cup, Champions League, Ballon d'Or, Premier League, La Liga. I think he won a Scudetto even, didn't he? I think he won a Scudetto. Did he win? He won some Super Italian, whatever, Super Italian Cup or something. Ronaldo came against Newcastle. Yes, that was his debut, right? This new debut. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, man. I wouldn't be surprised. I think he'll retire, or maybe go and join Inter Miami, and with that whole setup, build up a good team there in the MLS. I mean, Rooney was killing it, man. Personally, like on his own, like doing well at DC United. I mean, Ronaldo's just Rabiot's open. Yes, feeded Giroud. Giroud tapping. 2-1 France. Terrible mistake by the Socceroos. Adrian Rabiot with a goal and assist. You already knew that was gonna happen. You knew that was gonna happen as soon as you saw the mistake. Yes, he didn't win everything in Italy. Oh, he won everything in Italy as well. Yeah, I mean, he's done, man. What do you want? Won everything in France, won everything in England, won everything in Italy, won a Euro, won a World Cup, won a Champions League. Complete trophy case. Well, France are weak now. Yep. Bad. I don't know why. That was a terrible touch. That was a terrible touch. Socceroos got complacent. Now they're the ones trailing. Where's Tim Cahill, bro? He's done, dude. He's like 40 years old. I can't believe he made it to the last World Cup. He's done. Parag, I've not seen you in ages, man. Where have you been? Were you even there for my UFC stream? I don't even remember. Were you there for the live stream when we did it in the morning? No, where you have been all this time? Bayern facing PSG without Mane and probably Hernandez now. They need to consider Ronaldo. He's the only one available who can currently guarantee some crucial goals. On the free, could afford him. Wait, how many goals is Giroud behind for France all-time goal scorer? Oh crap, I'm on mute, but I think he's pretty close, isn't he, Football Creeks? 4-5 more, I think. I think it's in single digits now. If Portugal wins, he may retire from international form, maybe start his career in MLS. That's exactly what I said, Ritesh. Go on his acting career in US. I see no other reasons for improving his English. I thought maybe I was there on the UFC watch long, bro, and just been a little bit. No problem, Barag. Anyway, no problem, no worries. France is woken up now. Hey, someone get a goal check? Oh, you know what? I'll just check it here. Give me a second. It's a good question, Football Creeks. Let's find out. Well, Giroud finally got his World Cup goal, just in the wrong World Cup. I mean, you know what I mean. No contributions in the last World Cup, still 1-1. Bizarre as that is, that did happen. Okay, here we go. France all-time top scorers. Here we go. Let's see. Thierry Henry. Stop leading goals. Let's see. Let's see it this way. This way is a better way of looking at it. But I'm having a problem opening Wikipedia these days. It's very frustrating. Thierry Henry is 51 goal scores, 51 total goals. Olivier Giroud has, yes, that's right. He's 46 right now. Jean-Pierre Papin is about 5 goals away, dude. 5 goals away, just one thing. Yep, I was right. Football Creeks. 5 goals behind. 4 goals now, I guess. Don't know if he'll break it this World Cup, but he's getting there. He's very close. And I didn't change the score again. Someone please remind me to change the score. Like Ignatius has said it. France are awake now. Indeed they are. See, second goal. Giroud. Olivier Giroud. And on 32 minutes. There we go. Almost had another chance. Saka could actually win the Golden Boy Young Player of the tournament, especially the way he played yesterday. Saka had a good game yesterday. Very good game yesterday. Shaw had a good game yesterday. Maguire had an assist. Rashford came off the bench to score. Harry Kane, 2 assists. Popping off, man. It's popping off for us. I can't complain personally. Up. Thank you. By the way, any prediction on his new club? Frankly, I see Dortmund. It's a possible option, or maybe Napoli, which still sounds very unlikely. But only these two, I think, are possible options, or maybe Chelsea. I think Chelsea is the most possible option right now because Aubameyang is 31. They don't want to play Broha. Potter doesn't want to play Broha, I should say. Could start with Ronaldo. Maybe play a front two. Aubameyang and like a 3-5-2. Sterling's gonna have to play wing back, maybe something like that. Maguire's the only behind Beckham for most number of assists in the World Cup. God help me. It makes me feel sad. That's true, Football Creeks. Makes me feel sad, but okay. Let's hope he doesn't go anywhere near Beckham's record. That would be nice. Oh. Nasty tackle. Aurelien Chouameni. Yeah, I don't know, man. Dortmund can't afford him, Hitesh. I know he's going free, but he wants a lot of cash. Napoli does make sense because of Osimhen. He thought maybe we'll get him for swap and cash, but now that he's a free agent, we won't get that. Maybe Inter, they do tend to take bad boys. Oh, trampoline toes. Lukaku. Let's not go get ahead of ourselves with him being a bad boy, bro. Balotelli is a bad boy. Oh, skied it. Lovely cross by Mbappe. Not really. I mean, more like a cutback cross, a low cutback driven. But yeah. Saw him and oof. Spotted it nicely. Just couldn't get over the ball a little. Ousmane Dembele is participating in No Shave November, it looks like. Wish he didn't, but he is. Giroud and Rabiot makes it 2-1. Alexis Sanchez. Oh, forgot about him. Forgot about him. Alexis Sanchez. Good point. At least he didn't play a piano at that club. $40 over. Oh, Chouameni wins the ball back just outside the box, feeds it to Dembele. Dembele has a chance to do something with it. Passes it low driven. Lovely clearance by the Aussie defender. Goes back to France players. Marketing wise, yes, and be perfect for Chelsea. Best chance for Chelsea to market itself in USA. New statue of him unveiled. Also in Asian market. Chances for Todd to make club big. Well, Todd Bowley wanted him. Tuchel didn't want him, right, Hitesh? Imagine going to Bayern just to face Messi in the last 16. Oh boy. Bants. That's what it would be. Oh, Griezmann drags it wide. Mbappe kind of back passes it to him. Feeds it to him very cleverly. Little back dink. And so lays it off for Griezmann. Drags it too wide. Oh, come on. Australia need to put some more pressure on this team, man. Come on. Wouldn't it be funny if both matches ended in a draw in this group? Hilarious. Everybody's on a point. Mbappe gone to the other side of the wing now. Leaving the whole left flank open. Which is the right side of the Australia's team. And then PSG crying corner having such strong team and animal teams of goal scorers, and then you bring the biggest alpha at the footballing goal scorer. That would be quite fun though, if he did go to Bayern, just see that. Griezmann's giving a very important role, controlling everything, yes. He's dropping back as well. He's creating havoc here. He's quite deep as a midfielder as well. He's playing kind of in the mid. Bit controversial, but I want to ask, let's say Sunil Chetri is, I guess, top 3 scorer in the world, I guess, but I don't have that respect because against floating. In this year, you go for Messi bus. Well, no, because Hitesh, even if he did it in Barcelona, the La Liga is at a much higher standard than the international teams we play in general. Like, I'll give you a really good example. The Polish national team is terrible. Lewandowski is playing in their team. It's absolutely terrible. They've never been good. Not that I ever remember. They always had a good player here and there. They had Jakub Blaszczykowski. No, they obviously have a Wojciech Szczesny. They have individual Griezmann with this Pravella cross. Oh my god, he misses the sitter. Mbappe misses the sitter. Skies it. He does a Raheem Sterling. Can't believe it. He skies it from 5 feet away. Lovely little Trivela dink by Griezmann. Look at that run. May have been offside actually. Just a little dink. Ooh. Oh, skies it. Terrible. Oh my god, not even close, man. Disappointing. Only one team for La Liga and UCL this time, but no, but I mean in general, right, Hitesh? The teams they play, the quality is much better because it's a mix of all the internationals playing in one team. Whereas your quality of internationals in an international team are not great. Like I'm sure there are some Polish league players playing in the Poland national team. It's not impressive. So the upset today, I worry about Germany tomorrow. They're facing Nippon, Japan. 6 minutes extra time. Good lordy. 6 minutes. Oh, the Socceroos have another dinky dink. Heads it in. Oh my god, it hits the post. No, what is Lloris doing? He's taking a nap. Look at that cross. Oh my god. Oh god, Lloris. Lloris with the howler. He got so lucky. He got so lucky. If that spun inwards, it would have. Oh. Oh, buddy. Luck. Luck. France is getting a little luckier. PayPal is finished. That's a daily routine of missing setters. Did a Sterling, man. That was so close. Still, I rate the player having half goals in Premier Leagues over someone in La Liga. I get what you're saying, Hitesh, but you know what I mean. Sunil Chhetri is playing teams that are so terrible. Like, look what we did against the highest ranking Asian team, England. The majority of the English players play in what I consider the most competitive league in the world. Okay, so all our players play in the most competitive league in the world. So even if they are not playing for the best teams, they're playing in the most competitive league, right? And I think the majority of our English team is considered are full of top 60 players only. I think the odd one here and there, maybe not. But Anthony Chetri is like scoring against Nepal and like Maldives or something. Like I mean, see, listen. At the end of the day, he's the third active highest goal scorer. You have to put respect on his name, right? Because if he didn't score goals, no one would care. But at the same time, the level's different, man. Didn't Sunil Chetri play in the second division of the Portuguese league? He had like one season there, man. He wasn't good. That's the second division of the Portuguese league. Know what I mean? That's why you can't really you can't say I can't say I don't have respect for him because uh, at the end of the day, still you still got to do it. That being said, the quality of teams have to be put in question there, I think, Hitesh, honestly. But the longevity of his career, the quality he is as an Indian footballer cannot be denied. Oh, feeds it in. Ah, Goodwin couldn't get it back. And Pamecano. Sorry. Konate, sorry. But Pawar is crap, yeah, man. Last season, last World Cup, he was a breakthrough player that came from nowhere, and this time he's all right. But they don't have like a right back too. They're playing a center back for Bayern. Lucas Hernandez normally plays center back. His brother Theo Hernandez, who actually plays as the left back, was subbed him in. That makes no sense to me. He should have just started, but Dembele just breezing through the Aussie players. So breaks on. He was on 3-on-1 there for a minute. Oh my God, Aaron Moy with a howler of a touch. He had no pressure on him at all. And France has the ball back again. Nice little attempt to keep the ball in by Theo Hernandez. Now they're just doing a little 1-2, 1-2 because there's like 1.5 minutes left. They don't want to make any silly mistake before the half's over. But just saying that there almost was a mistake. Australia keeping pressure on them now. I think they they didn't put their foot on the ground after scoring that goal. 5 minutes, span of 5 minutes, they're 2-1 down. Then Pavard got famous by scoring that crazy goal in 2018. Yes, if you ignore that, just an average defender. But then again, Bavish, next World Cup or Euros might we might actually see the Terminator Haaland in this competition. He might break all records in one go. Nah, bro. Football Creeks, I'll be honest. I know you're a Man City fan, but when we were playing that European whatever that glorified UEFA Cup League or Nations League, whatever the hell it's called, right? Norway had two games, right? They played some team and beat them 7-0, Bahamas or whatever, and then they played Serbia and it was 1-1. And that's what I'm trying to say, Football Creeks. It's like it's the same. It's exactly the same thing with Lewandowski. It doesn't matter if you're one of the best ever goal scorers. It's like the rest of your team's crap. I mean, not crap. Maybe Norway has some good Norwegian players, but you know what I mean. Like the levels between one player and the whole team could be way different. So I don't think he's going to break any records in Norway, dude. Like honestly, I'm not like trying to say it because he's a City player. I just think that's how it works in international football. When you're a good player that's above everyone else, you need support of some sorts, man. You need support of some sorts. Anyway, it's halftime in the game, guys. Yeah, so Bhavesh is basically saying Pavar's famous of that goal. I agree. Otherwise, he's just an average defender. Yeah, but again, it's like how Brazil doesn't have a fullback. They have fullback issues. I mean, Pavard is a pretty good fullback in comparison to nobody. So they'll always pick Pavard, right? The best players for France: Rabiot, Griezmann, Dembele, and Giroud. For me, it's Griezmann. It's like Griezmann and Rabiot. I want Haaland to choose England over Norway, bro. Could have done that. No football creeks. The scenes, man. The scenes. Can you imagine Harry Kane and Erling Haaland? Kane dropping back to give assists to Haaland. Oof. But he's already played for Norway, dude, so he can't do that. Fortunately. By the way, Cruz jumped to $2 after Saudis were. Oh my god, I don't believe this, man. Hitesh, $2. That's mad. Hey, Mudit. Good evening, dude. How are you? Good evening. See Griezmann, man, he's everywhere on the field. Defensive midfield, winger, striker, so great of the team. Yeah, a lot of attacks have come through Griezmann. That's very true. Easily the man of the match performance-wise, but I'm sure it will be given to Rabiot with the goal and the assist at the moment. By screw exams, what the fuck's wrong with these universities? I have my exams till 25th. Fuck's during the World Cup. Wait, hold on, Mudit. 25th is in a couple of days, right? So you'll be done. Or do you mean till 25th December? Which shouldn't be that because it's Christmas. You've got 2 more days, man. It's okay. You can come join in our World Cup fun after the 25th. Just two more full days, dude. Also, by 25th, only one round of the group stage will be done, basically. Not really missing much. Like, for example, today there were 2 goalless draws. He didn't miss out much. Griezmann's everywhere on the field, controlling game, setting tempo. He's in perfect position, perfect time. Sad part is he's playing under Simeone. That's not the sad part, though. Dude. There are many years where he was prime Griezmann for Atletico Madrid. It's just that Atletico Madrid aren't that good anymore. Before they had that mass exodus of players where they bought Joao Felix and he was like 11 in 11 out. Those players were of a good quality, except they aged out basically. Have you watched Super Pumped? No. What is that, Hitesh? I've not watched Super Pumped. What show is that? I'm giving an outside chance of Bale to win the golden boot. You mean Wales? They have a decent name, except they are terrible finishers. Do you think Wales gets out of the group? USA could have something to say about that. Look at that goal by Goodwin, man. I don't know, man. Golden Boot means you have to at least qualify past the group stage for Barclays. How many goals is Bale going to score against England? The England we saw the other day. Don't be surprised if the answer is 0. Because England's looking. England's looking like a very good snack right now, if you know what I mean. Do hit the like button, guys, on the stream. That helps a lot. Please to try and share it, even if you can. Always. Come on, guys. Give me the likes. Give me the likes. Get me to 10 like. Get me to 15 likes, guys. Come on. It's about Uber company. Good series to watch. Just imagine it as Ashni Grover story. A guy kicked up from a company who he built from scratch. Okay, I'll see that. What's it called? Super pumped. All right. When Griezmann was in prime at the time, they had great players like Gordon, Diego Costa, but they can't exactly the average. That's what I'm saying. If you remember that time where they did that mass exodus of 11 and 11, and that's the year they bought in João Felix. A lot of the old Atletico Madrid legends, were getting old basically. So that happens. It's not fair for UK to have two teams competing in the World Cup. Can you imagine a scenario if Republic of Ireland, Scotland, and Northern Ireland, all of them qualified for the World Cup? I don't think that is actually possible to be done, but can you imagine if it was? That would be real bands. Imagine 36 teams, 32 teams, and 32 teams, and 5 of them are from the UK. That would be quite funny for me personally. I don't know why it's an odd kind of funny, but it would be funny for me. At least the extra time was a respectful amount today. That was nice. That cross from Griezmann, ball goes out. Rabiot just falling back in line, makes a darting run. Harry Cashman. Tomorrow Germany versus Japan, Spain was which match watched long? Germany versus Japan, dude. Germany versus Japan, Bhavesh. In fact, right, might set up the stream tonight after I'm done with the games, but I'll just see I'll see all the games tomorrow. I'll tell you. So we got, what do we have? We have Morocco versus Croatia, which I won't be doing. Germany versus Japan, which I will be doing. For Simeone thing, I feel bad for Felix. This guy could have been the next Haaland Mbappe in comparison. Man, what luck this guy has. Portugal and Atletico. Technically, UK has played 6 teams in the UCL this season. In the UCL this season. Oh, because of Celtic, right? Celtic and What do you think should I watch, guys? Do you think I should watch Belgium versus Canada or Spain versus Costa Rica? Why not Spain watch long? There's no particular reason, Bhavish, apart from I want to preserve my voice. My voice is feeling good today. Yesterday it was in really bad shape. If you were there, you'd know I was sounding really bad. So I don't want to like overdo it. I actually want to watch. The plan was to watch 3 games a day, but my voice can't really do it, so I can't do that. So I'll tell you what. I will do Germany and Japan, Spain and Costa Rica. What do you guys say? Let me know. Belgium and Canada, not interested. Let me know what you guys think. How's Mbappe performing today? He's looking lively, but he missed an absolute sitter, dude. It's an absolute sitter. Belgium versus Canada, I'm seeing an upset over there. Yeah, no, I meant what watch along should I do football creeks? I think I want to do Germany and Japan, Spain versus Costa Rica because Belgium versus Canada, Spain versus Costa Rica. Hitesh is saying Germany and Japan. I'm gonna do anyway because I wanna see if Japan could create problems for Germany, and second match will probably be Spain versus Costa Rica. See a little cheeky Kelo Navas. Nathan, are you doing 3:30, 6:30 watch longs and how are you managing the Bhavesh is not started yet, although I am ready to go. Just setting up. It's going to start, I think, in a couple of days. I don't know, man. I'm just doing it. I said I'm gonna do it, so I'm doing it. It's not necessarily 3:30, 6:30, but it depends on every day's game. So tomorrow I'm gonna do 6:30, 9:30. 6:30 and 9:30 is more doable for me personally, so that's okay. Spain was Costa Spain versus Navas. Yeah, okay, it's settled, guys. Germany, Japan. Then I take a 1 hour break in between, and then we do Spain, Costa Rica. That's what you guys want. That's what we'll do. I like that. I can watch Belgium versus Canada in the comp while I'm trying to fall asleep because I don't think I don't know if Canada has what it takes to do anything. Let's see, man. Let's see. We saw one upset today. We saw Senegal take it to Netherlands yesterday. So Australia shock France in the first 10 minutes. Anything can happen. So that's the watch alongs, guys. You've heard it here first. We're gonna do Japan was Germany was Japan and Spain was Costa Rica. 6:30 and 9:30 Indian Standard Time. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. It's settled. Up for a wager on Spain versus Costa? Absolutely not, Hitesh. Are you trying to swindle me, dude? Come on, be cool. I'm not trying to build a wager on something I know that has no chance of happening. I mean, not no chance of happening, but man, someone's got to really take these underdogs seriously, you know. Thank God we're not having two matches at the same time. Oh boy. Yeah, I wouldn't know how to deal with that. Quite honestly, I'd have to choose. I'd have to choose. Good news is as the games go, as it like round 16 and all, I can just keep watch. I can watch like two games at a time, right? Because I'm anyway doing two. Some days I'm gonna do three watch alongs. It depends on the team. It depends on the teams playing. So let's see, man. Right now two is okay. I'm feeling comfortable taking a break in between. My throat's not hurting. I'm comfortable, but as it gets more and more interesting, we're definitely gonna have to do uh, more watch alongs. By the way, the last game of the all the groups will be simultaneously, so it will be two games at a time at that point of time. Football creeks. Is ISL game still happening? Yeah, they are still happening. I think Goa played yesterday. I think football creeks or day before. I got a notification. Goa was playing recently. And Rabiu shining. Wow. Should United buy him? No, no, GK. No, 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 no. Thank you. I want Cody Hackpo. If we're gonna buy anybody, I want Cody Hackpo for Jan. That's it. Get Cody Hackpo. I'm happy. I don't know much about anything else, but Cody Hackpo, unexperienced scoring today for France. Yeah, Giroud finally got a World Cup goal. So, you're right. Let's see some of the stats, shall we? Game's gonna start in any moment anyway. What's the stats saying? 2.18 expected XG, 0.43 for Australia, 61 to 39 possession for France. 11 total shots, only 2 on target by France. Terrible, man. No, the 2 goals, 2 shots on target. Rabiot's mom wanted Ronaldo. Levels of money for some odd exactly. Ignatius, we don't have any place for that nonsense, man. Seriously. 7 shots off target, 2 block shots, 5 corners, 3 fouls by France, 4 big chances, 2 big chances missed. Australia hit the post. It should have been 2-2. But Argentina bottled it was the best part, and Ronaldo Bade Baya can't see Messi in the limelight, so he broke his own news. 359 passes for France, 234 for Australia. 87% accuracy on the passes. 83 for Australia. Good passing going on, good distribution. Possession lost is France has actually lost more possession. 1 more duels and 1 more aerials, more tackles, same amount of interceptions. Australia have had 15 clearances. Good lord. 15 clearances. Walking out. Second half already going to be on the way. Just give me a second, guys. I will be back. Got the timer up too. Oh. Socceroo. Ooh. Okay. Kangaroos are feeling froggy. Guys, do hit the like, do share it, guys. It would help. Not 100% sure, but I'm going to the World Cup finals. What are you saying, football creeps? If you are, you gotta send us photos, bro. You gotta send me photos for sure on Instagram, or on Twitter. That's awesome. Even if it's possible, dude. Doesn't matter. Even if it's not the finals, go, man. Just go. Seriously, just go for any match. I mean, I know you're not that close, but you're close enough to like go see a game. If you get the opportunity. Here we go. The goal scorer, Goodwin with the cross. Incoming. Left foot curler. Doesn't miss. Very, very poor. Doesn't miss the first man. I mean, doesn't even get past the first man. On Australia, shouldn't have passed it all the way back, but they did. Ooh, nice tackle by Behic. Behic. Behic? 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 Not sure how you pronounce his name. Do share the stream, guys, please. The views are really low on this one, and I would really appreciate if you could send it to people. Doesn't matter who, as long as it goes somewhere. Just share it to whoever you can. Greatly appreciate that. Jayant is going mad on his stream. Is he? Why? Ooh. He is going bad at the stream. Nice little clever dink by Loris, but it does go straight back to a Socceroo player. Oh. Not willing to take their chances at the moment. Making the big mistake of passing it into crowded areas. Sort of just making the open pass. It's too difficult to be done. There was no need for that. No need for that at all. Could have just passed somewhere else. Who were the native Australians? You're talking about the Aborigines? They're called Aborigines. I'm still wondering why Jilu all of a sudden has become left footed. Bro, who knows, man? Maybe he's been practicing that in Italy. Wait, wasn't he? Maybe he was just really good with both his feet. He's just more comfortable on his right. You know, in 2022, I'm very surprised that you can get heavily one-footed players. You think coaches would train? You think they would train players to at least be a little more reliable on the weaker foot? So heavily one-footed. Like an Anthony, like a Phil Foden. It's Yeah, I don't know. Very shocking to me too, actually. But you know, some people evolved, man. Some people evolved. Some people always had it in them. I mean, if he's improved his weaker foot ability, that's credit to him. He doesn't need to now. He's not the youngest man in the block. Terrible cross by Mbappe. I don't even know why he took it. Kicked it all the way outside. Aborigines, yeah. Aboriginal. Oh, do anyone play football on a regular basis? Not me, dude. Not me. I'm way past that age to play regular football. Plus, I don't have time really to do that anymore. I never was the biggest football player anyway. I used to play cricket and basketball because that's what we could play when we were in school. So yeah, and for basketball, you don't need that many people, right? You need a lot of willing participants to play football and cricket. I used to play a lot more basketball just because you don't need that many people playing. But yeah. Also, you can actually just practice shooting yourself and all. It's You can't really do that in football. Oof. Bad foul on Dembele. Duke gets the. Oof. I do play now and I love that CDM role. It's nice, right? Saudi Arabia announced a public holiday on Wednesday after the historic SLJ. I was told that early. I think they told me that earlier. I love the CDM role. It's the best role, isn't it? You get to see both sides without making too much movement one way or the other. You get to you get a full vision of the pitch, right in the middle. If you have a good pass on you, then there's nothing better. It's nothing better. No, Australia already making a sub. Oh wow. Scared that they might go down to 10 men. Duke's coming off, just got booked. Duke's coming off for already ran 7.5 kilometers. Coming on for Cummings. He ran 7.5 kilometers in 55 minutes. Been doing a lot of running for a forward. My idol in football was Perlo and Yaya Toure. Andrea Perlo. Oof, what a class act. Especially in the AC Milan days. I used to play before COVID lockdown as goalkeeper. Oof, that's a tough job, man. That's a tough job. Excuse me for the yawning. It's almost 2 o'clock here, but Al Janoub Stadium. This Australians trying for a long throw in. Getting a little messy here. Griezmann, my god, Griezmann's distribution's been great today. He's been everywhere on the pitch. Like a lot of good people have said. Started because of David De Gea. Well, it's a good person to live by, dude. It's a good goalkeeper to live by. Started following City because of two players. One was Joe Hart, other was Yaya Toure. The way Pep treated. Yeah, that is sad. Joe Hart, Joe Hart was like England goalkeeper and all. He was a problem, man, as a goalkeeper back in the good old days. Then to see him like go to Burnley and stuff, it was like made you feel a little sad. Like He got ousted in a very unkind way. Yaya Toure, oh my god. The Yaya Toure curse still continues, man. Pep did that to him in Barcelona too, right? If I'm not mistaken. Sacked him in Barcelona, sacked him in City. Ironically, one of the first players to be commemorated by the Manchester City higher ups. That's the funny part. Funny how it works, man. How life works that way. I believe Joe Hart's retired, right? Oh, by the way, Gary Cahill, former England international, retired at 36. No, Hugo Lloris is the captain, LJ. At least he was in the first half. I don't know what's going on now. Oh, he plays for Celtic. Okay, he's only 35, man. When was he sacked from City? That was so long ago. So long ago. Seriously. Next destination of DDG don't want, but one day he will leave United. I think he's gonna retire, dude. He'll go back to Spain, maybe play 1 2 seasons. I think if he signs another contract with us, he's 31. Uh, does he have one more year left? I think. He's 32 maybe. Might sign another 3 year deal with us, maybe. 3 year. Wait, no, I think it's the end of his contract this season. Maybe he'll sign a 3 year deal, maybe more. Joe Hart is playing for Celtic. He played for Spurs, West Ham, Burnley, and Torino. Oh my god. Forgot about Torino. I know, I remember Burnley and Spurs, but God, Torino. From where to where, man? Seriously. So weird how that happens. And that's give him contract like one of Mbappe. Would be nice. That would be nice, but I don't think he wants to end his career here. I don't think he wants to end his career here, but I think he wants to do as much as he can because then I think he wants to just finish off his career in Spain. I go back to Atletico Madrid. No, you need an all black replacement. I don't know if he'll go to such a high. I don't think he. I think he will resign, man. I think he'll resign for lowered wages for maybe 2 or 3 more years, and then I think 1 2 years in Spain. And then I think he's done. Really think so. So he's won a Europa, won a league. I think he's won an FA Cup. I think he's won a Carabao Cup as well. I think he's not won as a Champions League under United. Uh, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Oof. Mbappe dragging players towards him and creating space for other players. Fortunately, he passed back. Oh, low sharp cross. I think Griezmann's offside. No, he's not apparently. Oh boy. They're getting battered in the not so nice way, aren't they? In the not so nice way. did win the Champions League because I think he came when I think he joined in 2011 Football Creeks. Joined in 2011. We won it in 2008 and reached a final in 2009 and 11. He's got a runners up I think medal 2011. How do you think Portugal do now after the recent news? Well, they don't have to worry about any tension because there was a headline saying that will he derail Portugal's progress. So he doesn't need to worry about the drama because there is none now. Was he part of the winning World Cup team? Ooh. Oh, that's a fantastic question. Let's see. I don't think so, man. I don't know. I think you'd be too young back then. 12 years ago means you would have been 19 years old. I don't think so. Do not think so. Oh, he's 32. No, I still don't think so, though. Let's see. We'll have a look at that. For some reason, Wikipedia just refuses to open today. I don't know why. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. I will check and find that out for you right now. Football Creeks. Give me a second. France has a chance. Oh, off the line clearance by Socceroos. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay, hold on, dude. I'm supposed to check something here and I got completely derailed. So, David De Gea has won. Another chance. Goes wide. Usman Dembele on the other side now. Trying to cross it in. Whips it in for Mbappe. 3-0. 3-1 Mbappe. Off the post. Dembele and Mbappe combined. Fantastic header. Fantastic header. Went off the post. Little unlucky. Australia had a chance to make it 2-2 with that post shot, but it didn't happen. He joined in the 2011-2012 season. I was right. Football creeks. Yeah. He's won a Europa League for Atletico Madrid and a Super Cup. He's won a Premier League, FA Cup, EFL Cup, Community Shield, Europa League, and a runner-up for the Europa League. He's won a Euro Under 17 Championship for Spain, Under 17 World Cup runner-up for Spain, Under 21 champion, two times uh, champion of the Under 21 European Euros, basically, and a UEFA Nations League runner-up with Spain. So he's not won a Champions League. He's not won a Champions League. David De Gea Quintana. I told you he joined the season after, man. I thought I remember that correctly. Thank God I remember that correctly. He's now Spain's first choice keeper. That's true. But I don't most you'd find consider him as United legend. He is for me. He's absolutely for me, Danish Iqbal. Um, Give United as much as other legend, not more. Two in most fits the history of absolutely player of the season every time we have not won a trophy. I would consider Ronaldo a legend, but he hasn't won much with us as with Real. So I think that and the downturn we saw after Ole left might be keep him outside of legend convo for most. Maybe Ignatius. How can PayPal do this? Yeah, I think the Glazers might be ready to sell, but it might be fake news. I also think so, Ignatius, because the news of the team viewer thing made me think about it. They have 3 years of the deal, but they're 4-0. 4-1, I should say. 4-1. Mbappe with the cross now. I think Giroud took that too hard. I think he got hurt though a little bit. Oof, Giroud 2 goals from zero to two. 4-1. Yeah, Suryansh. I was wondering when that was gonna happen. Glazers to stay or United becoming oil club? I don't want the Glazers, Danish. Oil club. I couldn't give a crap. They don't know how to run a club. United are interested in Marcus Thuram. Thoughts? Marcus Thuram. So Mönchengladbach, is it? We're gonna need backup, don't we? We're gonna need backup football creeks. Still prefer Hackpo. Let's see what happens, man. Giroud, my guy. The new step up is brilliant with the scoreline. Also, colors eye catching. Thank you, Danish. I'm trying. This bloody timer is a little annoying, but it starts at zero. Once the hour is done, I don't know what to do about that. I might have to do 245 separately. So let's see, figure that out. Double substitution by Australia. Mabel and Cool is coming. Apparently we're up for sale, man. I just saw a little headline there. So Ignatius is calling it, I guess. Lucky for us, but not for the rest. Not for the rest if the Wait, I gotta do this right. Giroud with a double. Let me add the scores to be fair. Timer's a little crap. We gotta be fair to the scores. And the scores state 4-1. Giroud 32, Mbappe 68, 71 Giroud. Okay. Thank you actually. That helps a lot. Don't have to actually search it now. That's the scores. This is from Mbappe was like machine assist perfect or play. I know it went pretty hard at his face too, GK. Kind of got hurt a little. Money plus history, boom. Of the PL as Pep is okay, lucky for us, but not for the rest of Pep. For the rest of the PL as Pep is extending his contract for 2 years, yeah. 2025, isn't it? Football Creeks. Uh, uh, I was wondering if he was going to renew. To be absolutely bluntly honest, I was hoping he won't. But he did. So now we have him for another 2 years. So let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. Quality of the league because of the quality of coaches still is high then. So let's see what Man City do for another 2 more years. Plenty of time to still win a Champions League. That's the dream still. Kingsley Coman coming on. 11 big competitions. 11 big competitions does nothing, dude, because he can't. Rest of his team is crap. I assume you're talking about World Cups as in Poland. Germany off, Fofana on, and Dembele off, Kingsley Coman on. Actually, see Hansi Flick as a successor of Pep. Interesting. Hansi Flick, successor of Pep. Possible. Football Creeks, I'm curious. Let's say Pep doesn't have a good 23-24 season. Do you think with 1 year left, Man City just sack him and get a new player if they need it? What do you think happens? Very curious about this. Because 2 years is not a long time for an extension. Unless Pep plans on retiring, which I don't think he does at his age. So I was just wondering about that. Hansi Flick. That's something to think about, isn't it? Definitely, for me at least. Something to think about. LHI, I'm feeling sad for you. Yes. Don't feel sad for me, LHM. As soon as the interview came out, I knew that was going to happen. Very simple. He's breached his contract, knowingly breached his contract. It was always going to happen. No surprise, but there whatsoever, LHM. Don't feel bad at all. Also, good evening. Welcome to the stream. A bit of a dead 10 minutes is going to be now, but it is what it is. At least there were goals in this game, unlike the last two. Australia started off so well, conceding 2 goals in a span of 5 minutes in the first half and then in 3 minutes in the second half. No, we won't sack Pep, that's for sure, because even if we haven't got hands on UCL, still winning the league. And yeah, yeah. But what if he becomes trophyless football creeks 23-24 for some reason? Like, what if he doesn't win the league or Champions League, but wins like a Carabao Cup or an FA Cup? Do you think they will see him through his final year? What do you think? Let me know. Yeah, so LHM, that's exactly what I thought would happen, man. I'm not sad for it. I just wish he got his move before the season began, so all of this could have been avoided because he clearly can't play in the system for Ten Hag, and I just really, really wish he went in the before the season began. I really do. I think he's happy to leave the club. Yeah, he is. I think he is too. I think he's got his wish, so it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Jackson Irvine getting booked. Good news. I heard that I have to go watch this story. There might be an update that the Glazers might want to sell. So I'm excited to hear about that after the stream's over. So curious to see what that's all about. Ignatius kind of told us that earlier as well, giving us a little good news. Plus, this game was goals galore, which was nice. Just ESPN has just brought this up, guys. Manchester United were ready to sue Cristiano Ronaldo for breach of contract, which is what I was telling LHM. If mutual termination could not be agreed, which basically means if he wanted to still get paid the rest of his contract and wanted to leave the club, he would get sued. That's what mutual agreement means. Forgoes the wages and the time left uh, for freedom. That's what he got. He got freedom. Congratulations to him. He got what he wanted. There's nothing else much to say about that, quite honestly. He got what he wanted, and more power to him. He gets to do whatever he wants now. He gets to go wherever he wants, depending on this performance. Hats off to him. Just a formality now, guys. There's 10 minutes left. Still won't, because I believe Pep can't. He may quit himself. If he can't win, he may quit himself. But I'm feeling Pep would go on to manager role. What I am seeing Pep and City trying to build legacy similar to Sir Alex. Yeah, let's see, man. God, man, if Arsenal win the league this year, the fans are going to be insufferable. He breached the contract of the club, should not pay him his full salary more than exposing he betrayed his teammates. Or a certain winger, Arsene Wenger at Arsenal, yeah. A dynasty is what we would call it if you play basket. I mean, talk about basketball. But yeah, agreed. Oh, Mbappé with a terrible touch. He breached a contract. He should not pay his full. Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. LHM. In case it was mutual consent, because if he refused to do it, he would be sued for breach of contract, because he basically would want his money if he didn't agree to mutual agreement of termination. So mutual agreement was basically him foregoing a salary and time left to start fresh, and that's what he did. Just give me a second, guys. I'll be back. Thank you for being patient. And what do we have? Got 7 minutes of extra time left. Don't know if France have any interest in scoring more. And officially, Australia deflated now. They have no interest in doing anything. I believe CR7 did this on purpose because as soon as he left, United are on sale as per reports. The happiest right now, bro. I'm the happiest man. Whatever he's done, if it has caused enough damage to the club, good. I wish he just spoke about the club more than the players, his teammates, whoever, man. Even Ten Hag, like there was so out of the 90 minutes, there's so much about Ten Hag, but the real reason Manchester United's mess is not because of Ten Hag. Ten Hag's been here for 4 months. He's talking about things that haven't been improved in it from the last time he was here, which was 13 years ago. So I wish he spoke more about those things personally. But if it does work, fantastic, good for us, I would say. Uh, and if it does lead to a purchase eventually, that's even better because we got to spend a couple 100 million on fixing the stadium itself. Um, Probably expand the stadium as well with that money. Maybe get it to a 90,000. What are we on? 78,000 right now. Let's see what happens, man. I don't know. I just want the Glazers to go, dude. I'm fed up. I'm fed up of the Glazers. That's all I'm gonna say. You know. Ooh, good take by Matty Ryan. I get his point, but as a Ronaldo fan, you can't blame the manager. He's trying to build the team around himself. Even if you're CR7 or Messi or manager plays, say play even that. Yeah, I agree to some extent. I The only pushback I'd give about that at Football Creeks is he could have said no, and he could have just sat there for the last 6 minutes. There were about 3 minutes of normal time, and I think we played 3 minutes of extra time. Could have sat there just 6 minutes longer, looked at the coach, say, "I want to move in Jan. I'll do whatever you want me to do until until the transfer window, but I want to move." And that's it, dude. None of this would have happened. None of this would have happened. Ratcliffe in or some oil money would be all right. Did not like the burning of the bridge, though. He's burned the bridge, dude. It is what it is, Ignatius. He's burned the bridge. He knew he was going to burn the bridge. So, it's very, I mean, think about it this way, right? Even the questions were leading. There was just there was nothing going to happen. It was just leading. There was no pushback. There was no nothing. There was just constantly a setup for a fiery answer, a setup for a fiery answer again and again and again. Chat miss. What did I miss? I read what you said, Ali. I mean, breached a contract for. Oh, he breached. Sorry, I didn't see that one. You're right. Oh, He breached the contract, should not pay salary for yeah, betrayed his teammates. No, I said that. I agree. I think he should have stuck to Manchester United. If he stuck to Manchester United comments, I think we would all be celebrating right now. LHM, simply. It's as simple as that. We'd all be celebrating right now. That is my humble opinion about that. Um, but he did not. So it is what it is. Giroud and Pavard out. Thuram and Kunde in. Just a formality now, man. There's like 4-5. Oh, lovely save by Matty Ryan. Ball bounced. Still had to dive. And I commented on Ragnick next. Wait, I didn't see that part. Sorry. I commented on Ragnick. Leaving the club, which connection not be more betrayed his team. Yeah, I didn't like the comments on Ragnick either, man. I mean, as a United fan, I knew we were going to sign him as a coach. It even said it on the contract, LHM. Six, um, 6 months as a coach, 2 years as a sporting director. And he's like, who is this guy? Why is he? I'm like, that's not your concern, dude. He's going up so we can rebuild our club by making smart choices. Okay, there is nobody available. Antonio Conte was available, I think, like a month before that or something, and then he got signed by Spurs. At the time of that, there was nobody of note, where it would be a game changer. So waiting for the end of the season to buy an actual, like a full-fledged coach made sense. Plus, Ragnick wanted to be more sporting director anyway, or header straight Theo Hernandez, header straight to Matt Ryan. 7 minutes extra time. Come on, man. This is getting ridiculous with the extra time now. LHM supports Barcelona, I believe, for Buckreeks. I think it's Barcelona and Germany or Brazil, one of them. 7 minutes, man. It's already 4-1. Like, this is sad. This is not necessary. So many minutes of extra time is not necessary. Really, really not necessary, man. I mean, it's one thing when it's 1-0, but. Oh, I got a tweet from United Reporter and it's saying same thing. The Glazer family are preparing to formally announce its intention to examine potential sources of outside investment that could include a full-blown auction of MUFC. Mark Kleinman at Sky. Sorry, I was just reading. I mean, like, on what calculation are they giving? Oh, wait. LHM is saying, I wanted him in that Barca vs Man United match. He ruined the hype. Who knows how our form's going to be by then, LHM anyway. So there's no point thinking that far ahead. I mean, like, what calculation are they giving extra time? So apparently, as a punishment of wasting time, they are adding more minutes to the extra time. So, like, let's say someone doesn't take the shortcut out. You know how they push you to the side instead of going to the cross the field right next to them. So they're adding time for that. They're adding time for injuries. They're adding time for any time wasting activity in general. So earlier there was what was it, 5 minutes? The England game was 10 minutes both halves, which is mad. Then the Saudi Arabia game was like 14 minutes extra time. Of course, 4 minutes were taken by Al Shahrani, who got injured really, really badly by his own goalkeeper. But that thing ended up being 14 minutes extra time. Football Crease, I think I've seen you in Ankit sir and Usman by his channel chats. Hmm. Wait, LHM, who's Usman again? I know everyone only by their channel name, dude, sometimes. If you don't mind telling me who Usman is. Oh, that was a bad foul. This is unnecessary, man. The game's over. Like, Aaron Moy, there's 3 minutes left, man. Just get over it already. Just get over this. This is stupid. This is stupid and unnecessary with 3 minutes left. And you're 4-1 down. Daily football madness. Yes, Osman. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, LHM. He's in America or Canada or something, right? If I'm not mistaken. Daily football madness, DFM. Oh man, are they still really going to attack? This is bogus. I mean, this is unnecessary. Post Germany. Yep. He's in Germany. Oh, he is in Germany. He was abroad somewhere. Ah, yes. So Football Creeks LHM is a Barca fan. And I think he's supporting Brazil or Germany as the international team. What are they? What are they? They're trying to make moves for 1 down with 1.5 minutes left. Too little, too late, gentlemen. Too little, too late. Boy. Turned out to be quite a mauling, even though, 2 goals in 5 minutes. I am his channel mod and quizmaker. Oh, is that right, LHM? That's awesome. Quizmaker. Oh. Let's hope I get to the level where I need one of those, LHM. I'll happily ask you for advice one day when my channel gets big enough. Quizzes sound like fun. I see Ankit do the Who Am I thing, which was really fun. I think they are on the finals or semi-finals of that now. It's just no time. They're not getting time to film it, I guess. But yeah, that's awesome. Quiz makers. That's a fun job. Especially like, people always want to know. People always like football trivia, right? Sports fans. You're his mod too? Oh. Well, no wonder you all know each other then. Oh. Oh. That should have been a penalty, no? I mean, I suppose it doesn't matter, dude. 7 minutes. Just whistle, dude. What are you on about? Just whistle now. Come on. Stupid. Ah. Alright. Olivier Giroud. Proud as punch. 4-1. There you have it, boys. 4-1 to France. Good start. Went from behind. Bro, lit background. Thanks, boys. Why do we have another? We have another temporary Brazilian. That's why I said I'd seen him there. Oh, makes sense, LHM. I thought he was just like in the chat. Makes sense though. Yeah, man. 4-1. The CSB is in the house. I'm sure they enjoyed the game as well. They are doing a watch along too. I mean, Australia started off well, but then what Argentina should have done to Saudi is what France did to Australia, which is swarm them, create pressure. Antoine Griezmann was everywhere. Good assist from Mbappe, double header goal, I think, from Giroud, 2 headers, right? Then a header goal by Mbappe. Clear weakness of set pieces and crosses, and very clear weakness. Sui forever. I guess I don't really have much to say on that if I'm being honest. So Saka has 2 goals, Valencia has 2 goals, and 2 goals as Giroud has. That's true. Yeah. Harry Kane has 2 assists. Harry Kane has 2 assists as well. So let's see, man. The race has begun. What enjoy dead ho gaya at the end. I mean, the it started out promising, man. But then, yeah, I mean, in a way, it was dead. But at least there were goals, dude. We went back to back. We went back to back goalless draws. That was really boring. Good game, really. Yeah, for the most part, I thought Australia showed a good account of themselves. The lapse in concentration. They scored 2 goals within 5 minutes in the first half and 2 goals in 3 minutes in the second half. And lapse of concentration at this level can destroy you. And that's what France did. They were clinical at the right time. 2 goals from Giroud, 1 goal from Mbappe. 1 goal from Rabiot with a goal and assist. Mbappe with a goal and assist. Anyway, France will get knocked out in the last 16. We'll see, man. How was Mbappé's performance towards the end? He played really well. Like Suryansh saying, Suryansh is celebrating. He's a France fan. Um, his performance in the first half was all right. In the second half, he picked it up a lot. More crosses. Trying to penetrate into the penalty box through low fizzing crosses as well. He tried a lot of different things. He gave Behic a really Behik, I don't know how you pronounce his name, real tough time. I think Matty Ryan could have saved maybe the opening goal because it was just above his glove, but not much else he could have done about the other goals. The first goal was a tap in for Giroud, like it was 3-on-1 in the box basically. Mbappe's header goal was basically at the post, which was at the edge. Matty Ryan couldn't do much today, man. Maybe the first goal, but apart from that, nothing much could be done about it, honestly. That's how it is. France gets the well-deserved 3 points. Started off well for the Aussies, and then they got complacent in small bursts of time, and France made them pay because they have the quality to do so. And it is what it is, guys. I will see you for tomorrow's watch alongs. We're going to do Germany, Japan, Spain, Costa Rica. Those are the 2 I'm going to do tomorrow. I will see you there. It's already 2:30 in the night. I will not take any more of your time. Thank you for joining me as always. Do hit the like, do hit share and subscribe, guys. We have officially gone past 300 subs. Thank you very much for all the support. It means a lot. What is tomorrow's matches? It's Germany, Japan at 3:30 and Costa Rica and Spain at 6:30 LHM. That's the 2 I'm going to do. I don't want to see Belgium versus Canada. I'll watch it comfortably sitting in my room, and I don't want to watch Morocco versus Croatia either, quite honestly. I was thinking of it, but the other 2 games are much better, and I'm trying to preserve my voice as best as possible because I'm on medication. So I don't want to overdo it. So once again, guys, thank you very much, and I will see you tomorrow. Good night, guys. Take care. France won their opening game. On to the next day of World Cup madness, in what will be another 25 days of World Cup madness. It keeps on rolling. The matches keep on going. We'll keep on watching them. Thank you for joining me, guys.